everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a H&M haul, which I have had to try and film the intro for about 50 times and I just don't know why. I just can't seem to intro this video today. Like, my words just aren't coming out and I feel like I've unintentionally or like unknowingly signed myself up to intro my videos in the same way every single time by saying hi everyone, and now I realise that's quite boring and I want to try and like not say that every single time, but every time I try and say something different it just doesn't come out properly. Like, I don't know why. I feel like I've been cursed by only being able to say hi everyone when it comes to a video intro, and I don't know why. But anyway, as you can tell from the title and as I literally said about 22.2 seconds ago, today I'm back with a H&M haul, which will be a try and haul as always. And this H&M haul, you can kind of see the stuff because, as I mentioned in like a Zara haul or whatever previously, my sofa has now shrunk because I've got a new sofa, temporary sofa at the moment, which is a lot shorter, so I have to like have everything in frame, which I'm not loving. However, we've got a very neutral, lovely colour scheme going on today, which is right up my street, and there are some pieces in this haul which I'm so excited about. I feel like it's a really good H&M haul, so hopefully you guys are going to love this. So I'm going to just stop blabbering now. Everything will be linked down below. It will be try and haul as always, and I am going to get on with the H&M haul, and I'm going to start off with this because this is one of the pieces that I am most excited for, and this is like a lovely popcorn knit material. I think this is basically the same material as that two-piece set that I wear all the time that I got from H&M because I love it so much. It's like a jumper and shorts. If you've seen my videos, probably, even if you've only just seen one of my videos in the past, you probably most likely will have seen that set because I wear it all the time and I love it. And they've basically come out with it in a dress. Like, it's the same material but it's in a dress, so like you're gonna be so comfy because that set I love because it looks so nice but it's so comfy and it's such lovely material. And this is just that in a dress, so it's like a not popcorn, it's just kind of like a, I don't even know how to explain it, like a knitted, really soft, like kind of teddy material, and this is just a maxi dress. This is like the best of both worlds because I feel like you're going to look lovely in like a long elegant dress but it's fluffy and warm. Like, how perfect is that? And this I got in an extra small, and for reference I'm 5'5" and I'm a size 6. It's just got kind of like a pretty simple neckline to it. It's a very, very simple basic dress, but I just love the material of this. I haven't actually tried any of this stuff on yet, so I don't know too well how it fits, but if this fits well, like if it is really figure hugging and fits like a glove, then this could definitely be adding itself to my wardrobe, even though there's no space left in there, but it definitely could be because I love my two-piece set so much that why would I not get that material and every possible item of clothing, i.e. a lovely long maxi dress. So I got that, and then I did also get another dress which is knitted and it's just messing everything else up, but this is not as nice of material. It's kind of like a beigey, slightly darker beige than the other one. That bit of black is really frustrating me, so let me just shove that out of the way a little bit. So as I was saying, again, it's like a beige knitted dress, but this one is more of like your traditional like wool knit sort of material, and it's quite itchy and scratchy already, and I always find if something's itchy and scratchy to the touch, it's going to be 10 times worse when you're wearing it. Like, it's going to be even itchier and scratchier when you've got it on. So unfortunately I don't think this is going to be that nice. It is actual real wool though. I think it says RW really got confused as to how to say those letters then. RWS certified wool and RMS certified mohair, and it's a wool blend. I think it's 50% wool, which will be why it's so scratchy. And this I got in an extra small, and on the model this looks so nice, like really lovely fitted dress, because it's like, I like the sleeves because they're kind of 3/4 length, and then it just goes straight down. It's kind of like a boxy dress, and online I thought this looked lovely, but now I've got it in person, I think it's going to be a bit frumpy almost. Like, it's not figure hugging, it just kind of goes straight down, and I feel like it's going to look like you're wearing a pillowcase. I was going to say bin bag, but it's not the right sort of material for a bin bag, but like a beige pillowcase. I just feel like it's not gonna, sometimes I like boxy baggy things that aren't fitted, but I just think this might look a bit frumpy, but we shall see in the try on clips. I feel like everyone seems to be loving fleeces at the moment, particularly ones from H&M because they always seem to sell out, so I thought I'd get 2 to try. So first up, this is definitely my favourite one out of the 2. This is kind of like a Borg teddy material, lovely grey, and it's like a gilet, so it's not actually, it's kind of a fleece, kind of not a fleece. We're going to pass under the fleece category, but yeah, it's basically kind of like a fleece but a gilet, so obviously sleeveless, got zips down the middle and zips in the pockets. And I don't know why my voice is going all funny, I've suddenly got a really sore throat and I feel like I really need some water, but I didn't bring any with me, so we're going to persevere. but now my throat is really sore. It's kind of giving me farmer vibes. I feel like it's a sort of farmer style gilet, but I feel like paired the right way and styled the right way, this is going to look lovely. And I got this in a size medium because I wanted it nice and oversized. And like I said, these kind of fleecy type things at the moment seem to be really on trend. And I thought with just like simple leggings and a hoodie with this over the top, it could look really nice. And then I also got this sort of like fleecy jumper type thing, which again I got in a medium. And this kind of feels like a ski jumper type thing. It's kind of that material, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like that's a little bit niche and a bit of a weird way to describe it, but that's kind of what it feels like. But it's kind of this like slightly weird like grey beige coloured jacket, zips down the middle again and has pockets, and it's a really lovely kind of soft material, and on the inside it's lined, and it's quite lightweight, but I feel like it also is going to be nice and warm and like really good for layering. And then it also has a hood on it. So I don't know how well you can see this. This will probably be easier to see on in the try on clips, but that is basically what it looks like. And again with like some beige leggings, some nice little leg warmers and some dog boots and a cute little like, what are they called? What are those hats called? Like the hats that have the pom-poms on. What are they called? I can't for the life of me think what they're called. I want to say beanie, but I feel like they're slightly different. I don't know. Basically one of those hats for like a little dog walk I thought would look so cute. And again, fleece seemed to be on trend, so do the H&M ones. So it's like a win-win. I thought we'd tie them in together. Then moving back to dresses, and again knitted. I'm really loving these knitted vibes at the moment. It's obviously winter, it's cold. I want like chunky knits, comfy, warm things, and this I thought would be perfect. It's like a grey marl oversized knitted jumper dress, which looks like this. Is pretty simple and basic. It's just got slightly rolled up sleeves, simple neckline, like quite a high neckline but not too high, just like the right level for me. And then other than that, it basically just goes down as a simple dress. And I got this in an extra small, and I really hope that this fits how I want it to, because if it does, I think this is going to look so nice. Because when I find a good fitting jumper dress or like t-shirt dress, I wear them to death because I just love them so much. But I'm quite fussy. They need to be the right length, they need to be the right bagginess, and I really hope that this one is that, because this is just going to look so cute with like some little grey earmuffs, again like little leg warmers or like little boots and stuff. Super cute. Can layer up with it, layer like loads underneath it, also layer on top of it with like gilets and jackets. It's going to be so nice if this fits well. And like I said, I got this in an extra small, and it is pretty oversized as it is, so I would probably just say stick to your normal sizing, don't size up in this because it's quite oversized anyway. This is absolutely categorically not the vibe. This is just way too long for my liking. Like I want it about that long, like that's the length that I like it, but it is literally all the way down to my knees, and I'm like average height I think at 5'5", so any shorter this is literally going to be so long. And I mean, for some people this might be perfect, this might be the length that you want, but for me this does not fit the vibe that I was going for, because it's like 5 inches too long. And then carrying on with knitted jumpers, this one is actually a jumper rather than a jumper dress, but it's this beautiful kind of ribbed knit beige jumper with the zip on it, which you can obviously then undo. This like sort of folds open. Again, these are super popular at the moment, but I just thought this was perfect for me because the colour of this is like so me, and like so easy. What? That was not very good English. This is so easy to just chuck on with like some nice beige leggings, again with like the hats, the ear warmers, perfect for dog walks, but you could dress this up to like go out for the day and stuff. Like it's really versatile, and it's not itchy or scratchy. It's really comfy, and it's a lovely like thick, fairly heavy knit, so it means it should hang and sit really nicely. And this I got in a size small, and obviously like you can do the zip up and down as much as you want, so obviously the more like down you do it, the more sort of open this can be, and then you've got the sort of fold over on the back, which I really like. And this is like again a really nice oversized fit like on its own. I can't remember whether they did this in an extra small or not. If they did, it means I've sized up by one size, but I love how oversized and baggy this looks. And again, I feel like this is quite an oversized piece anyway, so if you want it big and baggy, don't actually oversize too much, like don't size up too much because it's quite big on its own. Does that make sense? I really don't know. My throat is actually getting worse and worse. Like it kind of feels like it's on fire, and it probably just means I need to have a drink of water, but I don't have any with me, and I'm just going to persevere with the H&M haul. Next up I got another dress, but this is not a knitted chunky daytime one. This is a really lovely like evening piece, which is going to be perfect for this time of year with like Christmas parties, New Year's Eve coming up. I love this, and it's this black bodycon slightly knitted ribbed dress with this diamante sort of diamante neckline. And the neckline's quite interesting because I think it's a sweetheart neckline it's called, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't really have anything of this neckline, and I think it's slightly off the shoulder. Like, it's a very interesting neckline. Like, I don't feel like this is very common, if that makes sense, which makes it a little bit more interesting. And because the rest of the dress is pretty basic, I think that really adds to it. It's a nice like short mini dress, and like I said, it's black ribbed and it's really, really tight and stretchy, so this should be really lovely and figure hugging, which is what you want. Like, you don't want this to like not fit properly, you want this to fit really well. And this I got in an extra small, and I think with like a slick back ponytail, this is going to look so nice for New Year's Eve. Saying that, I will probably just have my hair down in the try-on clips, and this would look really nice with heels, but I'm probably just going to be barefoot, flat foot in the try-on clips. It's not going to show off to the best of its ability, but this with some heels and like a nice like tight slick ponytail, like I said, for New Year's Eve, I feel like it's going to look beautiful, and I just love this. I haven't tried it on yet, but I already love it. My camera is saying it's running out of battery, and this is the first time of me using it, so I don't know how long I've got left, so we're gonna try and quickly go through this. Next up, I got this top, which is a pajama top, and it's reminding me of like when I was younger, you know, like groovy chick kind of vibes. Anyone who was born in 2001 or anywhere around that probably knows what I mean. This is giving me those kind of vibes, but it's a Britney Spears top, and it's got, we have now just learned that when my camera says it's running out of charge, it means it's going to run out of charge in about 30 seconds time, and it doesn't really give you much warning. But like I said, this is the first time I've used it and it's run out of charge, so that was a learning curve. But that's if the camera has moved a little bit, if the setup has moved, I've had to obviously change my battery. But now we shall go back to the Britney Spears top that I was talking about. But yeah, it's like I think it's a night shirt, but I can't actually remember whether it was meant to be or whether it was just an oversized t-shirt, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to just be like a top to wear to bed, which is probably what I would do. I wouldn't wear this out because it's not very my style, but I just kind of loved it. Like, there was just something about it that was very nostalgic to me. I think, like I said, it's the groovy chick kind of vibes it was giving me. But yeah, it's just got Britney on it, and then it says baby one more time on the bottom. I kind of love it. Like, it's kind of ugly, but I kind of love it, and it's giving me very much like 2000s vibes. And this I got in an extra small, and it's quite like oversized anyway, but I think, like I said, because it's a like a night shirt sort of thing, it's going to be oversized, and it's like a little bit longer and stuff to wear. It's like a nighty sort of thing. And then carrying on with like sort of nightwear, bedwear, loungewear type things, I got some slippers because these were just too cute and I couldn't resist them. They look like this. They're these little like reindeer slippers, and they roughly, very vaguely remind me of the slippers that Arthur Christmas wears, or like Arthur wears in Arthur Christmas. His are a lot more colourful. These are my sort of neutral muted version of some reindeer slippers, but they're like this beige like fluffy material with these little like antlers on. They've got a little like pom-pom, slightly glittery nose, and I've just realised they've even got little eyes like on them, like kind of, it's basically the eyelids are shut and you can see the eyelashes and stuff, and they're stitched on. They've got these little ears and they're super cute, and they're just like easy to wear slip-on slippers, and I just thought these are so cute and such an unnecessary purchase. But also like absolutely adorable for Christmas, and these would also make for like a really nice Christmas present for someone, a little bit of like a last minute present if you haven't got something for someone. These are like super cute, and H&M do like 3 to 5 day delivery, I think, so if you ordered it now it should arrive in time, and they're just so cute, so I couldn't resist. And then carrying on with super cute things, I got this, which is from their homeware section. It's actually the only homeware piece that I picked up this time, and it's super random, and I'm not sure if I would have this like in my own house or not, but it was so cute that I just had to order it to show you. And it is basically this cookie jar, so I'm gonna get the base out first and then we will go from there. So this is the bottom, which just says cookies on it, and it's like a slightly beigey coloured base, and then grey writing with cookies, which is slightly 3D, which I just think is so cute, and just like the colours of this I absolutely love. But then to go on top, the little lid is this little bear's face, and it's like textured and it's got these little ears on it, and it's super cute, and it just sits on top like this. Although this looks way too small. I don't know if it's meant to look like that, but like the lid feels like it should be slightly bigger to fit on the base, but maybe it's meant to look like the bear's coming out of the pot. I don't really know. But I just thought this was so cute. I love the colour scheme because it's so neutral, and I just thought this was adorable. I don't know how good this is going to be at keeping your little Maryland cookies fresh though, because I don't know how airtight it's going to be, if you know what I mean. No one wants a soggy Maryland biscuit, do you know what I mean? But I'm not sure the practicality wise of this. I don't know, I did not design it, but I just thought it was so cute, so I thought I'd show you anyway. And that is the last piece for this H&M haul. Apologies, what am I apologising for? I'm apologising for the fact that I've had a sore throat in this video, but I don't really know if that would make any difference to you. So I'm not sure why I'm apologising. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I shall see you at some point soon with another video. Bye!